Super Bowl money moves. NFL stars' financial secrets. We talking about big money today, people. Super Bowl money. You know those NFL contracts? Hundreds of millions, right? You'd think these guys are set for life, living large forever. But hold up. 78% of these dudes are broke within 3 years of retiring. Can you believe it? 3 years. Gone. Poof. So what's the deal? How do some players stay rich like kings while others end up with empty pockets? We're gonna break down their secrets, their money moves, the stuff they don't teach you in regular school. Get ready to learn how to build wealth like a Super Bowl champ. Let's go. Okay, so you think just because you got a fat paycheck, you're good to go? Think again, my friend. It ain't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. That's the real game, you feel me? Let's talk about some smart cats in the NFL, the ones who get it. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode himself. You know what he did? Dude barely touched his NFL salary. Lived off endorsements, man. Talk about smart. Then you got Warren Buffett, the OG money man, and Patrick Mahomes, the young gun. They're all about investing, building empires, real estate, businesses, the whole 9 yards. And let's not forget Gronk. Rob Gronkowski, the party animal himself, saved every single penny of his NFL salary. Partied on endorsements. That's how you do it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kevin, I ain't no NFL star. I can't be living like that. Hold your horses, my friend. You don't need millions to start thinking like a champ. The first rule, the golden rule, is this. Pay yourself first. Before you even think about spending a dime, put 20% of your income aside. That's your wealth building fund right there. Don't even look at it. Just let it grow. Think of it like this. You got your offense. You're spending money, right? But you got to have a strong defense too, protecting your wealth. That's what saving does. It's like having a bunch of big old linemen blocking every single spending temptation that comes your way. Oh, you want that fancy new watch? Not today, temptation. My savings got me covered. See, most people, they get paid, and it's like they're running the ball with no blockers. They get tackled by bills, rent, that new phone they gotta have. Boom. Down for the count. But not you. You're smarter than that. You're gonna have a plan, a strategy. You're gonna pay yourself first, build that defense, and watch your wealth grow. It's like training for the Super Bowl, man. You gotta put in the work, the discipline, the consistency. You don't just show up on game day expecting to win, do you? No way. You gotta grind, you gotta hustle, you gotta be smart. And that's what we're talking about here. Financial fitness. It's a game, and you can win, but you gotta play smart. Remember, it's not about being flashy. It's about building a solid foundation. It's like building a house. You start with a foundation, right? You don't just slap on a fancy roof and call it a day. That's how you end up with a financial disaster. So, pay yourself first, build that foundation, and watch your wealth grow strong. Now, let's talk about how these NFL stars really make their money work for them. They understand something that most people don't. It's not just about saving money, it's about making that money grow. You see, most players, they get that big contract, and they think it's party time. They're buying fancy cars, diamond chains, throwing wild parties, and before you know it, bam, the money's gone. But the smart ones, the ones who stay winning even after they hang up their jerseys, they invest, they build assets, things that put money in their pockets instead of taking it out. Take real estate, for example. You got guys like Roger Staubach, turned into a real estate mogul. He understood that buying property, building things, that's where the real money is made. Then you got LeBron James, King James himself. He invested in Blaze Pizza, and guess what? That investment is now worth over $250 million. That's what I'm talking about. And it ain't just big time stuff either. You got NFL stars buying franchises, Dunkin' Donuts, gyms, you name it. They're building businesses, creating income streams that keep flowing long after their playing days are over. Now, I know what you're thinking again. Kevin, I ain't no LeBron James. I can't be investing in pizza chains. Hold up. Hold up. You don't need to be a millionaire to start investing. The key is to start small, be consistent, and learn as you go. There are so many ways to invest these days. Stocks, bonds, real estate crowdfunding, you name it. The important thing is to do your research, find something that aligns with your goals, and start putting that money to work for you. Remember, investing ain't about getting rich quick. It's about building long-term wealth, creating a secure future for yourself and your family. It's like running the ball. You got to be patient, find the holes, and keep pushing forward. And just like in football, you need a good coach in your corner. Find a financial advisor, someone you trust, who can help you navigate the game and make smart decisions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, to learn, to make mistakes and adjust. The more you know, the more confident you'll become, and the better decisions you'll make. So, start small, be consistent, and watch your investments grow. Chapter 3. Avoid financial fumbles, how to not go broke. All right, now for the serious stuff. We've talked about the good, the smart moves, but let's be real. There are plenty of horror stories out there too. Even players making over $100 million have gone bankrupt. Can you believe that? It's crazy. So, what went wrong? How do you go from being on top of the world to losing it all? Well, it usually boils down to 3 major fumbles: no budget, bad investments, and too many yeses. First up, the budget. You got to track your money, people. It's like coaching a team. You got to know who's doing what, where the weaknesses are, and how to adjust. If you're just spending blindly, no plan, no strategy, you're setting yourself up for disaster. It's like running onto the field with no playbook, no game plan. You're just going to get crushed. Get yourself a budget, track your income and expenses, and know where your money is going to show. There are apps for that. YNAB, Mint, they can be your financial coordinators, keeping you on track. Next up, bad investments. Now, I ain't saying every investment is going to be a touchdown. You're going to have some losses. That's part of the game. But you got to be smart about it. Don't fall for those get-rich-quick schemes, those crypto scams, those shady deals that promise you the world. Do your research, get advice from trusted sources, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify, spread that risk around, and protect yourself. And finally, the dreaded yes men. Listen, when you're making big bucks, everybody wants a piece of the pie. Family, friends, long-lost cousins you ain't even heard of. They'll all come knocking on your door with their hands out. And it's tough, man. You want to help, you want to be generous, but you got to set boundaries. You got to learn to say no, to protect your own financial well-being. It's not about being selfish. It's about being smart. You can't help everyone, but you can help yourself by being financially responsible. So, there you have it. The 3 fumbles to avoid: no budget, bad investments, and too many yeses. Keep those in mind, and you'll be well on your way to building a secure financial future. Remember, it's not just about getting rich. It's about staying rich. And that takes discipline, smart decisions, and a whole lot of hustle. So, there you have it, folks. The Super Bowl of financial advice. We learned from the best, the NFL stars who mastered the money game. And the biggest takeaway? Money doesn't guarantee wealth. Smart decisions do. You want to get rich and stay rich? Start building assets. Invest wisely. And avoid those financial fumbles. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your number 1 financial goal? Drop it in the comments below. And if you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more wealth building tips. We're just getting started, people. Next up, Super Bowl and love. How champions build strong relationships. Don't miss it.